second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Second and 10. Breeze now to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, now Breeze.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Commanders are going to...
Something you see very often.
No doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 8 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play action. Stroud now.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Stroud and company going for it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Handing to Peterson on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Peterson. Here's Breeze to throw. That's caught by Jackson. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson from 19 yards away.
And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Next to score, Raiders 7, Commanders nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups. And
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Play action. Breeze. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, it's Breeze. Pass complete there to Nakua. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll fake to Peterson, and now Breeze forced out to his left. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Ready, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Raiders first down.
On play action, it's Breeze. Touchdown Raiders. Puka Nakua, 26 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 15.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price.
Curl with the interception. I feel it.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. And they're going to speed things up here. And Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he gets it down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Track 60.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Complete to number 27. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 21-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man.
That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Stroud to throw it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is this.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, here this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action. Now Breeze. He'll hit Jackson. Complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Breeze. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, Breeze. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Throwing on second and long. Breeze. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Breeze going to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Here's first and 10. Now Stroud.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it.
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The tackle made back at his own 40.
Here's Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back. And this is...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 51 yards.
And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Stroud.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Breeze to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Back to throw, Breeze. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's first and 10.
definitely a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
To throw is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now Breeze. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And it's a big play there to
Each time.
football. And
OT with it. Let's go, Elijah.
And we have a free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So they come out throwing in the extra session and get a nice hook up right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach feels about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime. So many people in this situation play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're trying to get done.
Pass complete there in the Nakua. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
On play action, it's Breeze. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play, close things down inside. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Commanders are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
He had the interception woes in regulation, and now they carry over into overtime. And on the other side, CD, all they need is a field goal to win it.
I'm glad you pointed that out, Brandon, because he has not been sharp all game long. He's been rather loose with some of his passes, and this one might cost him the ball game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
First throw of overtime, Stroud.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
But that's not going to help the cause as he stops short of the 10. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
Second and 11. He'll buy some time right.
Going to be taken in here by McCool.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Rolling to his right. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Another quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they would have shown the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Seven Pirates!
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Stroud off the play fake.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
19 Lions.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
This to win it in overtime. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Breeze now on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Commanders are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. As a quarterback, Charles, right now all he can do is shake his head. An interception the first time he touched the ball in overtime, and then again here on this drive.
And, Brandon, I would think in most cases, if you throw an interception in overtime, you're not thinking you're going to get a second chance, and he did. And throw a second interception. He's hoping for a third, but right now he's counting on his defense to hold him and give him a chance.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Man, what a battle. I mean, what a game this has turned out to be, Charles, as we're going to have now a 5th drive here in overtime.
I don't know how they're doing it out there because the focus, the concentration, that has to stay as high as the intensity, and it's hard to do with how hard-hitting this game has been. But at this...
Oh, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. The partner... It's kind of like a hot potato right now. Who runs this thing? Both teams have had multiple possessions here in overtime, and neither able to pull away with a victory.
And I think both head coaches are scratching their heads trying to figure out what strategy is it going to take to give us a chance to win this thing, because rarely do we see a game get this deep into overtime. And by the way, partner, your plane just pulled away from the gate. You're not going to get home tonight.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Jordan Reed. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Dragon 60. 60 average. 60 average.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And some space here. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
Get it.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Play action. Stroud now.
Sliding out of the pocket. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Stroud now on 4th down.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Well, that's a tough one right there, CD. They fought back to tie it, to send it to overtime, had all the momentum, and then that interception.
That fighting spirit, those fighting plays that got them back into it, maybe a little too aggressive there, throwing the interception, and now they've opened the door to get beat by a field goal coming back the other way.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing now is Breeze. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Right side caught by Jackson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
Out to his left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Stroud to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man. Complete.
Down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's into the clear. And he will take this one.
Good shit, good shit.
Touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8.
Buffalo 18.
And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
4th down. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Come on, come on.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Shot alert, shot alert.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chris Johnson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. to me when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Carlson on for the PAT. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Now Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Steps away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Stroud.
Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in +2.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I'm all over you.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Okay, break.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Operating from the gun, Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what.
They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Stroud off the play fake. On the move to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Johnson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Johnson again. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Chris Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
27. Commanders 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up third down.
Hey, check that. Street.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Stroud and company going for it.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.